Our Hall of Fame nominee reminds me of the young schoolboy who comes home from school after his first day and his mother asks him, "What did you learn in school today?" He replies, "Not enough. They said I have to come back tomorrow." Our nominee, this man has made a lifetime habit of going back to Joey's. First as a student, then as a teacher stroke headmaster, and now as the National Project Manager for the first Irish PTEC initiative, probably the most innovative move in Irish education since the introduction of free education. I know most of you couldn't wait to get the hell out of there, but as they say, every dog has his own way of walking. This is the story of the third coming. Aidan Giblin, or Gibbo to his classmates and students, comes from Richmond Road, from a family of 2 sisters and 2 brothers. In his first coming, he attended Joey's Primary from 1965 to 1970, and Joey's Secondary from 1970 to 1975. Following Joey's, he went to UCD to study geography and economics. He did his HDip in 1979, and in his second coming, that's probably the 59ers. If somebody goes down and switches off their hearing aids, they might listen. He did his HDip in 1979, and in his second coming, he was back to Joey's as a teacher in 1980. He became the transition year coordinator for the introduction of transition year into the Irish education system. He became deputy principal in 1997 and acting principal in 2000. He was seconded to the Department of Education from 2004 to 2008 and to the European School in Brussels from 2008 to 2013. Following retirement in 2013, he was back to UCD, glutton for punishment, to pursue his lifelong interest and hobby of archaeology. He established a local archaeological group in the Baldoyle, Sutton and Howth area, taking part in over 15 excavations. That work was recorded in a book published by Aidan and his group in 2019. When the past pupils commenced the PTEC initiative in 2018, we were very fortunate to unearth Aidan, distract him from his archaeological studies and persuade him to become involved. It became very evident early on that what a find we had. All the stakeholders, the department, the schools, the business partners recognised that Aidan was the ideal candidate to lead the PTEC initiative, and so commenced his third coming. Joey's and our partner schools are forging a new way in education, and Joey's and Ireland have led this initiative across Europe, and now are the showcase for Europe, with 7 countries following our lead. Aidan's third coming is to lead and develop PTEC. This project could not be in better hands. We salute Gibbo in his tireless work and welcome him 1 time, 2 times, 3 times into the Joey's Hall of Fame. Aidan Giblin.
Ladies and gentlemen, former principals, current principal Pat, the Joey's past pupils and their guests. It's a great honour to be here tonight. I'm honoured by being nominated for this award. It's wonderful to see so many people here. It's a bit disconcerting when so many of you are past pupils of mine. I'm honoured by the fact that both my brothers are here, both past pupils, Colin from the 40-year group and Jerry from the 1974 group. My fellow colleagues that were in school with me, Eugene, Kieran, Carl, Ronan, Paul and John. It's great that you've come along here tonight, so thank you very much for that. I've been very, very fortunate. Yes, the three comings, one of them maybe were planned, the first one. The second one was a bit fortunate in terms of that when I came out and got the degree, there was somebody left, a fellow called Jerry Fee left Joey's, who was a geography teacher, and I got his job, so I was very fortunate in that way. The third coming in terms of that, I retired in 2013, thought, well, that's grand, I've done my time, and I'm going to kind of ride off into the sunset. That never really happened, but it's been one of the great experiences of my time in Joey's to be involved in the PTEC project. I could reminisce, and it's great talking to the various tables of different people here tonight, and the memories that we have of our time in school. But not to delay too long, I want to focus on not the past but the future. And I think that one of the reason I came out of retirement to get involved in this project is because I think it's a project that I had never seen in a school's context in 35 years, both in Ireland and my experience in Brussels. There's nothing like PTEC. It's a wonderful initiative. It gives students from very, very early, from their start second year in the school, they have an opportunity to get involved, to raise their expectations, to raise their horizons, so that they can get experience of working with our business partners. And I'm delighted that Paul Kavanagh from Cisco and Tony Davitt are here tonight from one of Joey's partners. In IBM we were very fortunate. In the other one, Mick Bulman, who's a past pupil of mine, runs the Global Services Division in IBM, and he has got involved and encouraged the staff that work for him to get involved as mentors for the students in the school. So that involvement of business with the schools is something that never happened at an organised level before. So PTEC is unique in that. So the students will have an opportunity to get a third level qualification along with their Leaving Cert. This will give them first choice on jobs in the partner businesses when they get their Leaving Cert. They will also have an opportunity to go to third level, and there will be a route through third level planned out by our third level partner, National College of Ireland. It's a wonderful opportunity, it's great, and the initiative came from Brendan and Dave, and Brendan's brother Mick were instrumental in getting this done. I helped in terms of the designing and how it would work in an Irish context. It's great that we were the first European country to take on this project. Joey's and Marino and Larkin were the first schools in Europe to take this on. We've been followed by 7 other countries now, so they're literally leading the way in a European context. On Thursday, Scotland, the Scottish schools come to visit the 3 schools to see how it's working, in order that they can get some ideas on how it will work in their situations. It's been a wonderful project. And I think it's the future of Joey's. It'll provide a wonderful opportunity for the students that are there now. Thank you for your attention. I never thought that the group, in my experience of coming to these dinners, it's usually fairly raucous and rowdy. So thank you for your attention. Enjoy the night. Thank you very much.
So, one last piece of business, and if you could give me the attention you gave Gibbo, I'd appreciate it. Beside getting a discount on the bill, the other method of raising some funds tonight is we have a raffle. We have between 2.5 and 3 grand's worth of prizes here tonight. It's a very transparent raffle. It's 20 euros per hit. There's a pint glass in front of you. You get 1 row of tickets for 20 euros and three for 50 euros. There you go. One of the things that has struck me on my return to Joey's to try and help out the past pupils is the teaching community. We have a wonderful, wonderful bunch of teachers, and some of them tonight are going to help out in the raffle.
Bring back this victory!
And when they arrive at the table, you'll see why the pupils are so attentive to them. Thanks very much.